Hey you guys, I am back and I did get a couple of requests to do the swatches for the Bloodlust Anniversary Vault and the Nude palette. I am going to make it into 2 videos, so, you know, as to not waste anyone's time. If you want the Nude Vault, if you want to know what shades come in them and all that, and you will watch me struggle open these. If you want to find out how to do this look, either one, you want that look, 2 different butterfly shapes too. I will put that video up in 3 days, maybe, depending on how all this goes. I struggled though, I did. I am tired, woke up 5 a.m. You're gonna hear this story if you watch one video, the other video. But if you know, I work at Dollar Tree, and for some reason, I go in at 5 a.m. to do the stock. Anyone else relate? Anyone else 5 a.m. shifts? But either way, we are going to start with this one, the Blood Sugar. Did I say Bloodlust earlier? I'm so. But we're gonna start with the Blood Sugar Liquid Lipstick Vault from Jeffree Star. It gives you all the information you could ever need. Okay, so here we go. Let me take off this random little gloss I have on, which is from Maybelline, okay? This one's from Maybelline. Took it off. Have a napkin dry off my lips. And we're going to begin. I'm going to open this. We have all these shades. All of these. What is that? 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. 25 shades in this. 25 shades. This is soft. It's cool. It's got his little logo on it. Okay, if you notice a random little stop in the video, it's because I decided to start over. Because of the fact that I didn't like the way I swatched the first 2. And because I'll start adding my mess ups to the end of the videos if you just want to watch what happens. But, okay, I figured it out. I went ahead and prepped the little things because they're impossible to get out. Be warned, one of the things about this vault, they are in there, and then you're just like, ugh. Alright. Okay. I figured it out. We're gonna do this, okay? So, bubblegum. It's like this nice shade right there. But, just ignore me. I'm exhausted. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do half and half this way. Because of the fact I keep talking and my lips touch. So, you're just gonna do it like this. Half and half. So you can still get the contrast on the different tones, undertones, and everything. So this one is a little patchy. Just the tiniest bit. But it is a pastel, so it is a lighter shade. As you can tell, the way it's catching the light, it is just, so it is pretty much true to color. It is very light. So next up we have Romeo. This one. It's a bit warmer. Gotta remember not to cover the camera. Like so. Gotta get it on there. And they are drying down super fast. Okay, so this is still the same little thing. I just went in and got some of the one I had kind of, you know, taken off on the side of the bottle. Okay. So we have Bubblegum, which is one of the new ones, and we have Romeo. And let me see, I'm checking over here which ones they are. I don't think Romeo is one of them. Let me go ahead and read out the new ones, which is Bubblegum, Cavity, Sweet Tooth, Sugar Spike, Candy Joint, Prick, Fire Starter, Pink Veins, Cherry Soda, Sucker Punch, Heart Rate, Heartbeat, Pink House, Forbidden, Fruit, Bite My Tongue, and Misery. So, those are the new ones. Here we go. Bubblegum and Romeo. So, we got those 2 down. And they are so difficult to put pull out, okay? To take out of the little box. Dries down super fast. Matte. Very matte. Okay, getting it up. Don't make fun of my dry lips. Don't make fun of them. Okay, fixing the edges. Back. Next up we have Cavity. Again, one of the new ones. This one's definitely opaque. Okay. You guys already know how I am. Clumsy. Cavity. And next up we have Queen Supreme, which is, I believe, one of his classics in here. Queen Supreme. That. Another pale shade. Okay, this one's kind of liquidy. Might have separated in the, while in transit, because of the different temperatures. So here we go. Queen Supreme is not my shade. Definitely not my shade. Queen Supreme and Cavity. So, there we go again. Once again, taking it off. You do leave behind a little bit of a residue. A little bit of a tint. Okay. Next up, we have Diva and Doll Parts. Diva and Doll Parts. Don't let myself get confused now. Diva's a pretty color. Yes. Doll Parts coming up. Ew, the sound it made. Squish. Nice nude tone here. So I'm like, let me try to show you guys because of the lighting in my room. Like on camera, it's always that. It's the lighting is what you're gonna notice. Okay, so you see this one's warmer. Just slightly warmer than this one. That's the main difference. They are, now that they're drying down, they are very similar, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's very, very similar. You see the slight difference in tone? Just very slight difference. Okay, so Diva and Doll Parts. It's nice to have them side by side so you can tell just what the slightest difference is. You see this? You see this? My adhesive liner just like decided to quit on me. This isn't about the lashes, you guys. It's about the lips. I'm trying to get it back into the box. Just bear with me. I do not have all my bearings with me today. Once it's completely dried down. So I had that and that. I should have probably done the other vault first, considering it's the nudes. Get it all off and get it off again. It does leave staining, just be aware. That's why it's kind of good that have my brush ready to cancel out the colors. So once again, now we're down to Sweet Tooth, which is one of the new ones, I believe. Yes, Sweet Tooth is one of the new ones, and we have Sugar Spike, also one of the new ones. So these two are new. And I know that a lot of these look similar, but keep in mind the undertones is what makes the difference. And having such a variety of that helps, because it just means more people can use them. So I'm like, I don't think it's a bad thing that there's such a slight difference. You know what I mean? A slight difference is still a difference. Sweet Tooth, like if you add just a tad bit too much salt to your food. And Sugar Spike. The applicator hugs your lips, so it helps. For a quick application, especially if you're used to putting on liquid lipsticks, which I'm not. Here we are. Sugar Spike and Sweet Tooth. I think they're nice. So far they're all very nice. It's just the pastel ones are not really my thing. They're just a bit too light in my opinion. Just a tad bit too much. I'm trying to like find the best angle so the lighting doesn't alter them too much. But so far everything's been true to what you see in the bottle. In the little tube. Even when they dry down, they stay pretty much true to color. And definitely do expect a bit of staining. Cause, yeah, there is definitely staining going on. I don't mind. Gives me some color to my lips. And now we're gonna go with two more, which are Candy Joint, which is one of the new ones, and Prom Night, one of the classics. Ew. Nude. Ignore that. Yeah, this one's definitely like my nude color. You see what I mean by a slight color difference is still a difference? This one is my lip color. My lip color. I got this. It's my lip color, but even. So if you're on my skin tone, a little tan, with a little bit of a tan, Candy Joint would be a very nice up your alley nude color. Yay! Here we go with Prom Night. It's a very hot pink. Hot, hot pink. Ooh. Ooh. This one for some reason seems glossier than the other ones. It's just interesting because they've all been drying down matte. And my foot decided to fall asleep. So now it's all tingly and it's waking up and it sucks. I like the contrast it makes. It helps show how nude this one actually is instead of it like blending into my lip and my skin tone. So give it a second to dry down just a bit more. Maybe it won't dry down a bit more. That's what we have going on. Yep, there we go. Prom night and I already lost the name. Candy joint. Those two down. And we're at 13 minutes. And we have half this vault to go. I just want to get them all. They're fair showcasing. Because we don't all have perfect lip shapes and this, you know, the just nice clean palette to work off of. These are more orangey, so this is going to be interesting. This one's Prick, which is part of the new ones, and this one's Fire Starter, which I'm like, it's also the new one. I was like, I swear that's what I read. So I'm like, let me see if I turn this on if it'll even it out. Yeah, that evened it out a bit. Okay. Thankfully. I was having a hard time here. Well, I might just have to take these lashes off, you guys. It's just not working. Here we go. Prick. You see what I mean by orangey tone right there? Here we go. My lips sting. I'll be fine. I'm having fun. I am playing with my makeup and I am getting use out of my makeup. Prick. And then Fire Starter. It's also very orangey. I can see the red. You can definitely see some of the red in it, but it's definitely more orange. It's just, yeah. Okay, so there's that. This one's warmer. That's the difference in these. Prick and Fire Starter. It's hard to tell. It's hard. Even it's too subtle of a difference. Too subtle of a difference. This one's just barely warmer. So you could probably get away with interchanging these and no one would notice. Probably. Putting those back in. I think the fact that these dry down so fast is cool, and it's great because if you're always on the run, you know, late for school, get the kids ready, late for work, you overslept, had a long night the night before, too much fun. Just throw on the lipstick and you're good to go. Sorry, my lip is just like, it's wanting to peel. So we have Pink Veins, which is one of the new shades. It's almost like, not quite a hot pink, but it's very bright. And then we have Cherry Wet, which I believe is one of the classic ones. So here we go. Pink Veins. It's very vibrant too. Very, very, very. But once on the lip, it kind of tones down. At least on me it did. Kind of came out a bit different from when I was looking at it. And then Cherry Wet. This one doesn't seem as vibrant. So let's begin. Nice. I like them both. Both of these are super nice. You see that? Pink Veins, Cherry Wet. I like them. This one's like a richer color, and this one's a nice toned down pinky nude. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. It's like, you know, it's not natural, but it's close enough. It's close enough. It's like when you eat one of those cherry popsicles and you get the little bit of a tint left on your lips. That's what it is. Yeah, I like both of those. Definitely gonna wear them out and about. It's just, I'm a mess. I am a mess today. Get it all off. Does anyone else take off their lipstick the way I do? You don't even care. You're like, it just come off already. Keep your foundation brush handy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Why? Oh yeah, it is an uneven number. So I'm gonna do this one. Which one should get the highlight? Who knows? Who knows? But we have these two now. We have Cherry Soda. And we have Sucker Punch, which I believe is new. Okay, so this is the normal one, Cherry Soda, which is also new actually. My bad. Ooh, I messed up. I didn't think it was, but it is. Here we go. Also very pretty. And I've noticed the warmer the tone is, the more opaque it is. It's just easier to get them on. Obviously there's more color there too, so duh. Here we go. We have that tone right there. Cherry Soda. Get to see. And this one's Sucker Punch. Wipe off a little. Oh yes, this is a nice red. This one is the red I've been looking for. Out of these, you know, because of the Blood Sugar collection, all you expect is the reds. And here we go. We got it. A nice, vibrant red. This one's a richer red in this one. In your Sucker Punch. And this one's Cherry Soda, which is more subdued, softer. I'm like trying to make sure I'm getting them on the correct spot. So here we go. Sucker Punch and Cherry Soda, right? Yes. Cherry Soda. Sucker Punch. Slight differences, as you can tell. My little cloth is like Hawaii. I think this is from the Dollar Tree. I switched. It doesn't make a difference. This one's from the Paparazzi. Oh. Don't judge me, please. Reds are Reds are definitely something different. And then we got these two next. Yes. And these look very similar too. Like, even when I'm holding them, there is... This one looks more brown. Just a slight more brown. I don't know how to describe it to you. It just looks like it's got a brown tint to it. So this one's Red Rum, which is one of my favorites, I think. I want to say that. What if I'm wrong? But no, I believe this is one of my favorites. Because it is a rich, like, deep red. I love deep reds though. Like, oh my goodness, yes. I'm biased. I love this color. Wonderful. Beautiful. Love it. Red Rum for you there. And then Wifey, which is also another one of my favorites. Also one of my other favorites. Okay? This one's a classic. Ugh. You see? You see? How can you not like it? Uh-huh. The richness in these. Richness in color, okay? Because it's... If your lips are already dry, make sure to moisturize them. Make sure that you're taking care of your lips because these are very matte. Very matte. So you do want to take care of your lips. Take it from me because my lips are suffering right now. Suffering from the rubbing, suffering because I'm not doing justice to these because of the fact they're dry, so when they dry down, matte. But no, Red Rum and Wifey. Subtle differences. Very subtle. This one, the brownish tint to this one is just, I don't know why. The lighting makes them look almost the same while I was moving around. So, always keep that in mind though. Because of the fact that lighting, whether it's from the store or it's from your own room, work, it will change the tone, perception, and all that. That's the only bad thing about doing your shopping online and in person and in the store. You notice how they put like the warm lights above your fruits and vegetables to make them look fresher. Oh, I love it all. I love everything they do. Next up, we have Heart Rate, which is new, and we have Heartbeat, which is also new. So, here they are side by side. They literally almost look identical. Like, even in, like, this one barely looks rosier than this one. Is the best way I can describe that. Barely. Okay? Which I might, but they're both new. But why would you pick something so close? We'll see. We'll see in the undertones. We'll see in the tones. We'll go with Heart Rate. Heart Rate. It's pretty though. No complaints here. So pretty. So nice. Definitely pretty. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. That's Heart Rate, Heartbeat coming right up right now. This one looks like it has a purple in it. A little bit of purple. Will it show? No, it won't. No, it won't. Okay, so right now I am going to do this swatching 1, which is heartbeat, swatching heart rate next to it in the correct order that I put them corresponding to the lips, because I am having a hard time differentiating between the two. This one's like slightly got like a purpley tone to it, so I would assume that means blue. But this is what they look like even on my hand. Like, what is going on? Those are just... I'm like, should I like swatch it on a piece of paper? Maybe? I'm like, what if I change the lighting? Shadow? No, I gotta tell you guys, for these two new shades, they're basically indistinguishable. See? This one just slightly, if you can pick up on it, it's slightly just like a blue undertone. But you could switch them out. You could switch them out almost indiscriminately. Just that blue undertone. I don't know much, but I don't know what the difference with that would be. If you would know, if you're a professional and you know the answer to that, please let me know. But those pretty colors, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Very pretty colors. Just indistinguishable, basically. It looks like someone just hit, like, no, it looks like I just ran into a door frame. Which I do. Like, I'm clumsy. I'm extremely clumsy. Anyone else? Anyone else clumsy? To where you walk across a parking lot and there's nothing there and you're like, ah! 2 more! In person, I was like, you can kind of see the difference. And we have Pink House, which I believe, is it not pink? Yeah, I thought so. So Pink House is definitely new. And we have Forbidden Fruit, also a new shade. This one I'm very excited about. It looks very pretty. Extremely excited about. Yeah, see, they've dried down, and heart rate, heartbeat, they're interchangeable. Interchangeable. Pink House, coming right up. Lovely. Very pretty. That's a nice one. That's a very nice one. And then we have Forbidden Fruit. Excited about this one for sure. It's just got the tone I want to see. See, these are, when it's like the reddish purple, that's where I'm like, yes. Please. Oh. I guess it's the blue undertone reds that I love. I just feel like those are the ones that go with my skin tone the best. It just, we complement each other, you know? So, my bad. Forbidden Fruit and Pink House. Here we go. Also, very excited for all of these. Just the pastel ones are just not up my... Here you go. at 33 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to finish this up too because my camera itself is like, you've reached your max limit. So I'm gonna take this off. Try to. Anyway, look at the staining going on. The bleeding. Okay, the spreading. No more, bad more. We have these two left. Well, no, there's a third left. So, Unicorn Blood, which is a classic. Bite My Tongue is next, which is also new. So, Unicorn Blood. Ooh, that one smells like almost peppermint. Okay. I do like the Unicorn Blood shade, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Go ahead and tell you. It's a nice mauve-y, like purpley red? Dark red? Deep red? Here we go with this one, which I already forgot again, which is Bite My Tongue. Which I'm like, what's this one? Yeah, this one's the new one. I'm like traumatized from work. I think I hear the register beeping. I have to go back tomorrow. Okay. Here we go. Two other shades were this similar but different. Unicorn Blood, Bite My Tongue. I like that one. I love this one, but I also love that one. Like, these are gonna be like the ones that I'm like switching out between the two midday. Here I'm like, I have to. Alrighty then. Dry it off. And this last one's gonna be like a full lip swatch because it's the final shade. Final shade, Misery. And this one's dark, rich, and it is the final new shade. Yes. This one's almost like a brown undertone to it, so I'm pretty sure it's blue. Like blue based? Someone help me. Explain to me how all of this works. I'm wondering if my math in the beginning was right. And we have our final shade of Misery. Also, I love deep reds. Deep berry? Berry. That's what they call them. Berries. Oh, 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 25 shades. 2, 4, 5. Did I say 25 shades in the beginning? I hope I did. But, as you can tell, there are very many that look extremely similar. You know, once you look at them. This one, this one, this one, that one, these. And like I said, the only ones I actually believe are indistinguishable, no matter, because the undertone themselves are too similar, are heart rate and heartbeat. Those are the only two that I actually had an issue where I was like, this difference is not, it's not enough to make them actually indistinguishable from each other. Those are the only two that I was like, we could have done with that one. Sorry, but it's true. We could have done with that one. But I hope this was helpful. I hope you got to see the lipsticks in different lighting on a slightly different skin tone. I hope it shows you a comparison how I did them side by side this time, which was a bit better than the one on top and bottom because I didn't keep doing that and messing it up. But I will do the nude ones as well, like I said, in a separate video, because this one in itself took 38 minutes. My dear goodness, that was a lot. But I will see you in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye!